Hello, here is your lower body strength workout. This workout we're going to be using dumbbells and mini bands. So I've got a medium mini band and I've got one heavy dumbbell and one medium dumbbell. So if you have two medium dumbbells, that's fine. If you have one heavy dumbbell only, that's also fine. You can do this workout using one dumbbell or two, but I'll just be switching between the two depending on some of the moves. So the format. In this workout, it's strength, so we have 3 circuits, and in each circuit, the first 3 moves, we'll be doing those for 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off, and then we'll repeat those. And then we have 2 moves that we'll be using the band for 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off as a little burnout to close off that circuit. Then we'll rest and we'll move on to the next circuit. Each circuit, you'll see the first circuit, we're doing squats. The second circuit, we're doing lunges. The third circuit, we're doing deadlifts or glute work. And we'll warm up and we'll cool down as usual. So get your bands. If you have a range, that's great. If you only have one, that's great. If you don't have any, don't worry, you can still do all the moves. Get your dumbbells and let's go. Let's warm up. So starting with hips, feet about hip distance apart, but those hands behind the head, and I want you to go forward into a hinge motion and come up to the top. So think hips shooting to the back of the room and then clenching everything to come to the top. So I want you to concentrate on, as you're at the bottom, you're using the squeezing of your glutes to get up and driving through your heels. So we're just doing, this is our deadlift hinge motion. We'll come back to this later, but it's an excellent way to warm up our glutes and the backs of our legs, keeping that core nice and tight. Think chest up, booty out, down, up. Give me one more, down, up. Good. Coming to face what I'm facing you guys, face forwards. We're just going to go into some squats. So I want to squat down and then come up onto your tiptoes. So we squat down, weights in our heels, drive up through the heels and come up. Really thinking with these motions, what muscle are you working? So we're going down, drive through the heels, come up to the tiptoes, wake up the calves. Nice motion, fluid motion, keeping that chest high. We're going to be doing these moves today, so it's good to get them into our warm up so we can get our body ready. Just turn the feet out for me. We're going to do some sumo squats. So going down, touch the floor, coming out to the top. So wide stance here and toes are pointed out, giving focus more on those hips and our inner thighs when we do this variation. So down, chest is still high, up. If you're not reaching the floor, please don't panic. Just go down as far as your body allows whilst keeping nice, good form. Good, stop there. Straighten out the heels, so feet are still nice and wide. We're going into some lateral lunges. I'm always sorting out lateral lunges. I'm always sorting out my shorts, so please ignore me. Down, up. So here, thinking bum is going off to the side, a slight diagonal. So that hinge motion we did at the beginning, you're thinking belly to thigh, belly to thigh. So don't think of head to foot. We're just really trying to concentrate on just pushing our bums back and getting that hinge motion like we did with those good mornings, so those deadlift hinges at the beginning. Keep moving, waking up our legs, waking up our thighs with these lateral lunges. Again, we're going to come back to this motion later, so warm us up. Stop there. Take your hands, crawl down your left leg, come through center, crawl up your right leg. So again, we're going to reverse that motion. Crawl down the right, roll through center, come up to the top. So keep that motion going. As you're going, really want to think about bumping your bum to the back of the room, waking up the backs of our legs. And as we're bumping up at the top and turning, you should feel a nice opening in that inner hip. So the hip, that's not the leg you're facing. So that one. Keep moving, roll through center, up, roll through center. Can you pick up the pace a little bit more? Down, good. One more. Nice work. Coming up to the bottom of your mat, I want you to raise those hands up to the sky and give me that hinge again, like we did at the beginning. And then continue down, crawl out to a nice high plank position. Hold here for 1 second, then take right foot by right hand. Your knee can be up or down here. And then spiral your arm up to the sky. So nice stretch, and take that elbow. I want you to touch elbow towards right ankle, and then up. So continue that motion, waking up our spine, waking up our legs. They call this the world's greatest stretch. Keep going. One more. Hand comes back down. We do the other side, so back into plank. Left foot up by left hand. Hold here for a moment. Really shoot that right heel back. And then left hand goes up to the sky. Take that elbow to ankle, open up. So as you're here, you should really feel your thighs opening, lubricating, getting those juices flowing for this workout we're doing, and awakening our core, awakening our spine. And hand goes down. Good. I just want you to, whilst we're here, sink your belly to the ground, look up to the sky, shoulder blades down the back, open up. You can look to your right foot, look to your left, open up our core, pop back on those heels, up into a down dog, pedal those heels out, stretch back with your hands, heels to floor, pedal bending one knee and the other, waking everything up. This workout we're going to do, slowly walk the hands back to the feet. I think I did a bit of both then. Slowly roll up. I just want you to really standing with feet hip distance apart. Squat to center, turn, punch to the side, turn and punch to the other side. So here, we're turning in our hip sockets as we turn, waking up our arms, our upper bodies. So we're holding those weights, waking up our hips, getting a bit of cardio going, get a bit of energy. Can you speed it up? Recenter. Really concentrate, less on the speed, more of turning that hip in its socket. Keep going, and stop there. Want to give me heels to bum, wake up these calves of ours, and pump the arms back. Wake up this back. So think shoulder blades together, breathing. So throughout the workout, I'll guide us through the 3 moves. We'll do them once, we'll do them twice, we'll do our burnout move, and then we'll move on. It's only 3 circuits, but we're gonna get spicy. So, going back to those punches, 3, 2, 1, in the center, punch. Now you know what's going on, maybe you can pick up the pace a bit more. But really push, find resistance, don't just sort of fling your arm. Really think of power as you turn. Power, turning from the upper body, waking up our back, engaging those obliques. Back to those bum kickers. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Really kick. Think of really getting that heel to your bum because you want to engage the front of your legs whilst pumping these arms back. Of course, like, try not to lean really far forward, keeping everything nice and tall. I said that because I noticed I was leaning far forward. I'm sure you noticed too. Going, 3, 2, 1, and breathe. Get a bit of water and I'll let you know what the first 3 moves are. The first round we're doing squats. So I'm going to grab my heavy dumbbell as we're going to be doing goblet squats as the first move. Then we're going to turn those toes out and we're going to be doing a sumo goblet squat. But we're going to go down, come up halfway, down and come up to the top. Then we're going to be doing a rolling goblet squat. So we're going to squat down, roll over to the side, come up to stand, but not the whole way. So it's going to get spicy, rolling through and sort of tapping your feet each side. So for round 1, I've got my single heavy dumbbell. And for these moves, we're going to be doing squats. If you've got 2 lighter dumbbells, just hold them at the front or front rack them. No problem. And the first move, we're doing a goblet squat. So dumbbells in front, squatting up and down. Then we're going to turn our feet out and we're going to be doing sumo squat, but we're going to go down the full way, come up halfway, down, come up to the top. So 1.5 sort of thing. Then we're going to be doing a rolling squat. So we're gonna keep that dumbbell where it is. Squat down, roll to the side, so putting all the weight into one leg, come through, stand, roll to the side, come through, sort of tapping toe to heel. So grab that dumbbell, get into your stance, shoulder distance apart. In 3 seconds we're off, so holding that dumbbell at your chest. Here we go. Just a goblet squat. Down and up, down and up. For 45 seconds we're here. So you're sticking that bum out, driving through the heels. We did squats at the beginning. Down and up. Nice and controlled. Remember, we are doing squats, but these are our slow and controlled movements. 45 seconds, 15 seconds rest. 15 seconds left. Keep moving. Drive through the heels. Coming up to the top. Holding this at the front as that extra bit of core stability. And rest. Put that dumbbell down. Widen that stance. Turn those toes out. We're doing 1.5 sumos in 5 seconds. So catch your breath. Grab that dumbbell. Here we go. Down, up, down, to the top. So go down, up about halfway, down. I want you to really be thinking of trying to keep that form controlled this whole time. We get to do this once more. So if any of the moves are tricky, don't worry. We get another shot at them. So down, drive through the heels, shoulders back, up. So here we're adding time under tension. Woo, we're staying in that juicy part of the squat, which is at the bottom. That's it, 5 more seconds. Can we do one more? Down. And, oh, look at that for timing, eh? Pop that down. No need to hold it the whole time. Now, back into your squat stance. I'm gonna hold that dumbbell again in that goblet position and come with me. I'm gonna go to the right. So down, roll, up, down, roll, up. So find a little bit of little tempo vibe going on. So sort of like I've done these before in a workout, like a rolling, what they call lateral lunge. But really trying to slow it down, transfer your weight to that leg on the right or the left, and then come up. So it's really testing our coordination, rolling through. 5 more seconds. 2, 1, dumbbell down. 15 seconds rest. We're doing that all over again, okay? Don't worry, you get 1 minute rest before the burnout. So, goblet squat in 3. So, get ready, and we're off. Down, up. So find that zone. Find that thing to focus on. For me, I'm looking at you guys. Down, up. Check your stance. Core nice and tight. Down, up. You won't see squats again after this circuit, okay? Up. Squats are your nemesis or your challenger or the person in the class that you're competing with. Let's knock it out of the park, okay? And dumbbell down, rest, shake it out, shake out the legs. We've got those sumos, so let's get ready. Legs nice and wide. 4 seconds, we're going. So get your weight, and here we go. Down, sliding down, come up a little bit, go down, coming up. We're doing this together. Down, slow and controlled. Breathing. So sort of like a elongated pulse. Down, up, down. Woo! I'm gonna have to open the window even wider. Can you believe I had the heating on? And then I was like, oh yeah, it's a terrible idea. It's gonna get hot any second, so down. Keep moving, come on. Don't let that weight pull you forwards. Maintain that nice form where chest is high, down, pulse, rest, dumbbell down. So with these, why don't we go for a slightly wider stance than you would normally for a squat, so you can really get into that turn with the booty. So in 3 seconds, I'm gonna go to the left. Here we go. Down, slide, transfer, come up, down, slide, up, replace that foot, down, slide, up. This one is a toughie, I have to admit. I'm with you. We're squatting, we're bringing that foot to meet the other one. We stand. As you can see, I'm going on my tippy toes when I bring it along to make sure that bent leg has got all the strain of the body and of this dumbbell. Come on, this is it. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Oh, dumbbell down. Get your band ready and get some water first. Breathe. Breathe. Okay, so here we go. First move we're doing, band is going to be around just above our ankles, not on the ankle, on the shin. We're going to do right leg, squat, squat, squat. So 3 in, out, out, in, out, out, in. It's going to get spicy. Then the band's going to come up on our thighs, find a wall. I'm going to pulse in a wall sit. Sounds simple, right? 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off. We're going to go in 9 seconds. And I've chosen a medium band so you can get that leg out, okay? So here we go. We're off. Squat down, stay low. Want to step out, in, up, down, out, in. Quick on that, up, down. Just want to give a teeny tiny rest. But we're burning out, okay? Down, stepping, in, core is tight, that's it, down, step, 2, 1, pop that band up. So we're only doing these twice through, 30 seconds, find your wall, be one with the wall, gonna sink down, as far down as you can, whilst keeping that lower back on the wall. Here we go. I'm gonna pulse that band in and out. I want you to turn that tailbone forwards so your lower back is flush with that wall. Pulsing. Keep those feet where they are, keep those knees pulsing. Out, in, you can hold onto the wall for dear life, come on. Lower back, really concentrate. I want you to get that back connection, keep that core in. 3, 2, 1. Gently come off the wall. Left leg's moving in that 3-point squat step, whatever we want to call it. Ready? 5 seconds. Keeping a soft bend in that right knee the whole time. Let's do it. Squat down. We step, we come back, up, down. Step, down. Good. Keep them core tight. Don't have to keep up with me, but I want you to burn it out. This is it. And we're moving on to lunges next. You see how quickly these circuits go? 5 more seconds. Woo! Keep that right leg planted. 1 and get that band up. Get the band up, 10 seconds. You can lean against your wall. If you haven't got a wall, I want you to be doing quick banded pulses, okay? Down, up. Oh, here we go. Back against the wall, pulsing. Get there. You got the timer to watch, so no cheating. You can do it. You can see I'm sliding with my mat. We're pulsing. Core's tight. Concentrate. Find a point that you can zone in on. Make that point. Maybe it's imagining your belly button coming into your back, into the wall. 4, 3, 2, 1, and try not to do some sort of crazy acrobatics. Get that band off. Resting. and we're moving on to lunges. Okay, so the moves. To the moves. Using 2 dumbbells here. The first move, we're going to be doing reverse lunge, pulsing, pulse, pulse, up. That's our first move. The second move, being a split lunge position. So we're doing one side first. So you're going to be here, you're going to be down, up. I'm going to straighten that back leg, transfer the weight to your front leg, tap that back heel with your foot. I know. Straighten back up, straighten back into that split lunge. Then we're going to probably drop down to one weight. We're going to be doing a lateral lunge, up to a knee. I'm going to twist over that knee and back into that lateral lunge. So here we go. Couple seconds behind, but reverse lunge, pulse, stepping back with our right foot, back, pulsing, up. So when you go back, I want you to think I'm driving through the heel of my left foot to get back to the top. So inhale, we go down, we pulse, we drive through that front heel to come up, down, we pulse. And here, if you've got one dumbbell, I want you to be holding it at your chest as you do these movements. Down, pulse, 3 more seconds. So burning out this leg first, and up. Shake it out, shake it out. Got that split lunge. Split lunge, we straighten that back leg, we give a little tap. Okay, so right leg's back. I'll talk us through it. Here we go. Step back with the right leg, keep it there. Down, up, so going straight down. Straighten that leg, hinge forward, tap, right toe to left heel, straighten up, down, up. So you can see I'm hinging, finding that balance with this movement. Straightening up, only back leg is going down and up. Then we hinge. Find your balance, find your balance. Down, up, hinge, tap. Good. Reset if you need to. Bend into that front leg. Down, up, hinge. Almost there. Rest. I'm going to drop down to one dumbbell. I'm going to hold it on my chest. I'm going to go with the right foot. Lateral lunge to knee balance. I'm going to twist over that knee. So here we go. Lateral lunge like an warm up. Can you spring up straight into that, that twist? Lateral lunge. Up. Hold. Twist. Trying to find your balance. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry today. I am focusing. Core is tight. Good. We step. We hinge. We come up. We twist. We fall. We get back up again. If you need to stop here, then come up. Twist. Please do. That twist adds extra stability, challenge, and rest. 15 seconds rest. We're doing that with the left leg moving, okay? So I'll turn so you see on the other side. Here we go. So you have right foot planted, left leg. We step back, pulsing. 2 pulses, up, reverse lunge, pulse, pulse, up. Drive through that front heel. Really think of you're stepping straight back, like on 2 train tracks. Chest is high, shoulders back, pulsing, coming up. Keep it moving. Woo! And if lunges are your nemesis, you're welcome. Keep going. We're gonna beat it together, okay? Keep moving. You need to drop down to one dumbbell. Just keep. Rest. You can drop the dumbbells for a hot sec. Shake out the hands, shake out the legs in 10 seconds. We're doing that hinge combo, okay? Split lunge with that hinge. Catch your breath for 2 seconds. Here we go, stepping back to that left leg. We are dipping straight down, up, hinge, Transfer that weight into your right foot, tap into that hinge. So this little combo movement, getting our coordination and really thinking of which muscle, which leg is doing what. So when we straighten that left leg, we transfer the weight, we tap, we come back up nice and straight, shoulders back, please. Really thinking of keeping that, whoop. Keep going, 10 seconds. I put the timer behind, keep moving, hinge, transfer, come on. This is legs, spicy, and rest. Drop to one weight, you don't have to. Drop both weights for now. I'm gonna concentrate this time on getting that balance right. So stepping to the left, 3 seconds. Ready? So we lunge, we come up, we balance, we twist, that's it. Woo! We lunge, come up, we balance, we lunge, we balance, we twist. So you might find one leg is easier than the other. Totally normal. That's why we do unilateral work to make sure we're trying to get those imbalances, natural imbalances, a bit more balance. Also, getting some balance work. We're balancing. It's a double whammy. 3, 2, drop that dumbbell. Get some water. Dumbbells safely to the side. Get that band. Catch your breath. So, it's going to keep these band where it was, like with those 3, 3, 2, 1 lateral squats. First move, we're just going to be we're going to be kicking that foot back. So weight's going to be in the front heel, bending forward, little pulses here, straight back. I want you to concentrate, keeping your hips square and going straight back. So you might not get a lot of height, don't worry, I just want you to concentrate, keeping that foot nice and straight, those hips straight. And then we're going here, lateral kicks, side kicks, back kicks, that's it. In 3 seconds, transfer the weight to your left leg, hinging forward slightly, here we go. Pulsing back, you have to tap behind, tap back and forth, please do, but try to keep that leg straight with a slight bend in the knee. Don't lock out the knee. We're going back, woo, balancing and pulsing. Might want to turn that toe towards your left toe to keep those hips square, really kicking back as far as you can. Feel the burn, feel that balance. Rest, you see I'm looking at the floor, not just looking at the time, trying to focus, try and get a focus, okay? Keeping that weight on the left leg, we're going straight out again, hips square. So imagine, turn your foot straight forward, just try and slide it, here we go, I'm gonna try and slide it straight up and down, okay? So again, little pulses, you'll get more range of motion with a lighter band, but we've gone medium, I've gone medium. So just tiny pulses. It's amazing what these pulses will do. I'm telling you, when you're balancing, woo-ha, 10 seconds, let's go. Evan, who's Evan? Keep going, 3, 2, 1, and oh my lordy, it's amazing. Ready in 10 seconds. You see this, I sweat so much that you know this already. Here we go, transfer the weight to the right leg. Turn that knee in, we're going straight back. Here we go, balancing. See, I'm leaning slightly forward to try and keep that balance and keep a nice bend in that front leg. So keep going, woo, straight back. We're kicking, straight hips. Oh my gosh, keep going, 10, 8. We're pulsing, pulse, pulse. Keep pulsing, bending that knee, core is tight, chest is high, and down. Oh, this banded burnout will seem like a good idea. Now they seem like a great idea because they really are burning out. Don't know about you, but my thighs are feeling it. You ready? 3 seconds. And we're to the side. So get that balance. And I just want you to try and hold it there Oh my gosh, and pulse. Pulse. If you need to stop in the middle and kick, please do. That's what I'm up to at the moment. I'm gonna go back to pulsing. Side, 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 woo, side. 8, 7, let's do it to the end. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Wowza, wowza. This little thing is a killer. Okay, enough chit chat. Next move, we're doing deadlifts. Right, we're doing this deadlift hinge in the beginning. That's our move. So, first we're doing single leg deadlift. 2 weights, down and up. So one foot slightly behind, all the weights in this front leg, we're deadlifting. Then we're going into sumo deadlift. So sumo stance, weights in front, we're gonna do that hinge motion. So sumo squat, we'll go straight down. Sumo deadlift, we're hinging. We're pushing that bum back, okay? Then we are finding our balance again. So we're gonna do deadlift, get that leg floating, come back. So I'm very off balance today, which is all good because I'm gonna give it my best shot. We might fall over, doesn't matter, does it? So start with the right leg behind, let's go. We hinge down and up. Control the movement. Try, think, core's tight, bum's going back. That left knee will bend. Okay, you need it to bend to get that nice flat back. Doesn't matter how far you go down, just as long as you're keeping that form. I'm gonna go back to the side, keep it moving, find your concentration. Remember, you know the format now. This is the last round. So we've got the unilateral work to burn out our legs once and for all. Okay, woo. Put the dumbbells down, widen that stance. We're doing that same hinge motion, but with our sumo stance. So you might not go very low down, but really think of pushing that bum back and up, okay? Here we go. So you're down and up. So bum goes back and comes up. So we're not sinking down like we would in our sumo squat. We're pushing our bum back. Woo! Should feel it, guys. Up, keep the chest nice and high. Down. Initiate the movement by thinking I'm gonna push my hips back and let them come back up. Okay, don't think you bend my knees. Think my hips are going back. 7, 6, 5, 4, 1. Rest. 1 dumbbell. Leave 1 to the side. Just be safe, people. You're still on that left leg. I want you, we're gonna be dumbbell in the left hand, the right hand. Here we go. We're gonna float up and come back up. So, find that hinge motion, float that leg, come up. Leg goes as high as you can. Also, if you find you're falling over, get some counterbalance on the go. Dumbbell in the same hand as that leg. So that's what we should be doing. Dumbbell in that same hand, down and up. Control that movement as we hinge, booty back, down and up. Control, focus, and rest. Other side, guys, other side. Put those dumbbells down. Rest, rest, rest. Catch that breath. So you had right foot back before. Gonna do your left foot back. Here we go. Left foot's back, and we're going. So sometimes I'm a little bit slow on the uptake with the timer, and I hope you aren't just waiting for me to say go. You can see the timer. It says go, go, go. So sort of ignore me. Do as I say, not as I'm yammering on. Hinging back. Bum goes back. My glutes are on fire. Good. Shoulders back. up. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. I could have got another one in there, I know, being naughty. Okay, with these sumos, I want you to think, if that's not working for you, this sumo hinging motion, it's only a small motion. Bum goes back, coming up. Think, here we go. Give me some double leg deadlifts. Okay, here we go. We are going down, up, control, find focus, up. 30 seconds, we're here for 30 seconds. Up. I'm gonna drop to one dumbbell. It's getting in the way a little bit. Here we go. Hinging, up. Hinging, up. I'm sorry. I drop down, but you don't have to. I'm not sorry, because I'm listening to my body, making sure my form's right. 2, up. If it's a new move for you, drop down a weight or lose the weights altogether so you can get the motion right. So here we go. We're standing on our right legs this time, dumbbells in our right hand. Here we go, let's hinge. We hinge, leg floats. Ooh, falling, don't worry if you fall. Hinging, coming back up. Good, float that leg, nice and slowly to the top. Initiating with that bum going back, that hip hinging. Driving through the heel to come back up. 20 more seconds. With this one again, you can drop the weight totally. If it's not working for you today, if you're too wobbly, please drop the weight. Same thing goes with banded moves and dumbbells down. Woohoo! We are at our last burnout, guys. Come to the floor. I know. First move, the band is on our thighs, okay? First move, we're in a bridge and we're gonna pulse that band. Open and close, baby. Open and close, in the bridge. We're gonna stay in the bridge for the full 30 seconds, okay? That's the challenge. We're burning everything out. Then I want you on your hands and knees and we're gonna be opening out to the side, straight up and down. Using that exhale to bring that leg up. And I really want you to think of it hinging open, like a book, coming open and closed like this. So, in 10 seconds we're gonna go. We're gonna be on our backs. You need to elevate those shoulders onto something to modify, please do. Coming down, here we go. Feet underneath, let's go. We're up in our bridge. We're pulsing that band open and closed. I want you to think, drive through those heels. I want that, you're thinking glutes here. Your glutes are engaged. We're pulsing that band. Really getting into this bridge. I want to hold, squeeze high. Can you go higher? Think chest to chin, and I want chin to sky, okay? Pulsing, and down. Woo! You might be, well, actually, I'm gonna do a heavier band now to burn out. Please do. No one's stopping you but you. You can do it. You can do it. We've only got a couple minutes left. So here we go. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Inhale, exhale. Open and close. Really focus on that hinge. I want you to see how high can you get that leg up, and you're squeezing at the top. Think my glutes, let's go. Let's burn them out. 10, let's go. Push into that right hand to keep that nice balance. Little trick, but rest. A little trick where if you're moving one side and you're feeling imbalanced, push into the side, the hand that the side is moving. And that gives you a little bit more stability. Okay, here we go. We're breathing up and we're pulsing, okay? Pulse. Stretch that band, don't let those knees come together. Think, I'm gonna keep that band as wide as it can the whole time, and also squeeze those glutes. Keep everything high. Woohoo! This is it, we made it We made it to the end very nearly. Keep going. Pulsing, pulsing, core is tight. We're pushing and down. Okay, this is it. This is actually it, actually, I'm gonna face you guys. We're moving our left knee, 3 seconds, push away from the ground, core nice and tight, and that's it, push, push, flex that foot, and squeeze the bum, squeeze that glute, push in to your hands, nice. I want you to think you're bringing that knee down and spiking it back up for 10, 9, woo, keep it going, 6, 5, 2, 1, oh, and then we're done. I'm going to take this band off. Take that band off, guys. Take it, throw it away, get a little sip of water. Don't know about you, but I've been chatting for about 40 minutes and we're gonna stretch. So we're gonna start as we're on the ground. Gonna stay in this nice tabletop position. I'm gonna take these wrists, just give them a little stretch. We've been holding those dumbbells. Turn those fingers to your body and take this opportunity to let the breath come down and just slowly do little circles with your upper body. So tiny little wrist circles. You should feel a really nice release. And breathe. Admire the sweat dripping onto your mat. I don't know about you, that's what's going on over here. Breathing here. Just turn the fingers back to the front. I want you to take the right foot up by the right hand and just come up with me to a kneeling position. If your knee's bothering you at all, if the floor's too hard, just turn over that mat or get a cushion and just give it a little love. And we're gonna face our knee nice and straight. We're gonna sink into that hip. So you should feel it going all the way up the left thigh and inner thigh and in your hip. So all those movements where we were pulsing the band in and out, or that abduction, and the sumo squat, ooh, those side kicks, this is gonna help. So breathing here, take the hands behind the back for a little extra, shoulder stretch, pull, looking up, lovely. Release the hands on either side of that right foot, and I want you to pick those hips up towards the sky, coming up to the heel of that right foot. And whilst we're here, shoulders back, and I want you to think, putting that hip into its hip socket, breathing, looking forward, keep that length, and then bend over that front leg. You go down just as far as you feel a stretch. Don't worry about how deep you're going. Just want to feel going all the way up your hamstring. Ooh! Get it, get it, get it. Breathe. Good. This should feel good. Don't know about you, but I'm loving it. Just roll through, we'll do the other side. So foot comes back, left foot comes up. Slowly come back up. Remember, pad that knee if you need to. And sink forwards. And really think, it's tempting to look to the side, look into the open space, but turn your body round so you're facing directly over that knee. Roll those shoulders back. If you want more, scooch that right leg, right knee back. Leave that nice 90 in that front knee. And breathe. Good. Hands on either side of that left leg. We're going to straighten it out. Straighten, so hips come nice and high. We're staying off our knee, so bums in the air basically. Shoulder blades back. Think left hip in its socket, looking forwards. And then inhale, expand, exhale, relax. With every inhale and exhale, try to find a little bit more of a relaxation. Maybe your jaw's tight, maybe you're scowling, your shoulders are tight. Just really envisage, try and scan your body and find somewhere else you can relax. Good, roll through. We'll do a hamstring stretch here. We'll do the other side, I forgot. But coming forwards, just pick up that right foot and we'll pull that bum, that heel to bum. Pull that bum? What am I thinking? Okay, and breathe. And again, you can lean forwards here. I want you to look straight forwards and pull. And if this isn't good for you, stand up, give me the same stretch. You can hold on to a wall, whatever you need to get the job done, whatever you need to do to modify it for you. Release nice and gently. It's tempting to let the foot slam down. We're trying to be kind to our bodies. We'll do the other side. So this is slow control. So again, I'm going to sink forward, pick up that left heel, come up, and pull that heel to bum. Keep that keep those shoulder blades nice and relaxed and behind, going down the back, breathing. Oh, amazing. Release gently to the ground, coming through to seated, and put feet up. I want you to take your hands behind your back, fingertips can face out, whatever feels comfortable. Take the right heel above the left knee, flex that foot. So that means keep the foot active at a 90, so essentially not like this, you're like that with your toes up to the sky. And then you're pushing that right knee, out. So push that right knee to the right and forwards. Sort of like northeast. Northeast. I don't even know never remember what that is. Obviously I'm not a sailor or just someone else that uses a compass. Okay, and the other side. So again, left heel above right knee and push that left heel out. Really try to think of pushing it out to the side and keep that left heel flexed whilst, I know it's a lot to think about, but whilst that left hip is going back. So there's think of one of those things. Try to do one of those things. Most importantly, make sure it feels good for you. And release. I want to come back through seated. I just want you to get your feet together, shoulder blades down the back. Open your feet as if you're reading a book. You did an amazing job today. Author Daniela, that's me. Shoulder blades go back and exhale over your legs. So keep those knees nice and heavy. Maybe find a little bit of movement here, that feels nice. Pull those shoulders back. Oh, come up to seated. Knees come together. Round of applause. Smashed it. That was your lower body dumbbell workout with the cheeky banded burnout. You absolutely smashed it, so well done. Woo! GoPro stock capture.